Alright, I've moved on to my dinner meal now that I've got the pizza all heated up. Here's what the pizza out of the air fryer ended up looking like. Nice and crusty. So, there we go. That's for you. Alright, so now I am using the quick slice here to slice sausage. I like using the quick slice versus using my knife because the quick slice gets all the sausage pieces all the same size. So that helps them cook more evenly. And it's just really easy to use. This is perfect for strawberries, not so much grapes. They kind of squish, and not an onion. I did an onion on this one time and it was not good. A cooked potato does really well. Avocado does well on this. Anything that's, you know, fairly soft, you can put right in there. And then, let me swing y'all around. I'm putting my sausage here in the air fryer, and I'm going to roast the smoked sausage in the air fryer. So I'm going to use both trays because you don't want them to be doubled up. You want it to be a single layer. So I'm just getting that. Let's see. There we go. And the trays are hot because I was just heating up that pizza a few moments ago, so that's why I'm using a napkin. The oven mitts, the microwave oven mitts are perfect though for the air fryer, that they're small enough to help you get just a really good grip on it. There we go. I've got a lot of hungry tummies in the house. You can hear the crying going on in the background. Everybody's hungry. So the sausage I'm going to put on roast. There we go. And the great thing about the air fryer is that, so it's got the pre-programmed settings. So I'm going to twist it to roast right there, 10 minutes at 375. At the halfway mark, at 5 minutes, it's going to beep, and I'm going to switch the trays. I'm going to take the tray that's on the bottom and move it to the top, and put the tray that's on the top and move it to the bottom, so it just gets a nice, even cook. So while, hold on one second, let me put y'all down for a second. Come here. Okay, so while the sausage is cooking in the air fryer, I have a piece of ham steak over here, and then I have going on my stove, I have 3 teaspoons of butter, 2 tablespoons of flour that I browned. I did 2 cloves of garlic, browned those, and then I added 1 can of chicken broth. So I'm bringing that to a boil, and then I'm going to add in the ham steak. I'm kind of doing a version of the brown buttered ham tortellini, but I'm going to add the sausage too, and I'm not 100% sure that I have any spinach. So if I have spinach, that's great, I'll put it in. If I don't have spinach, then we're not going to have it with the spinach. We're just going to have the sauce and the meat. And then I'm going to use some cheese stuffed ravioli to go in it too, to give a great texture to it. So, let's see, I've got a baby in hand. I'm going to prop you all up there. There we go. I'm going to get my kitchen shears that I love to use all the time to cut this open. My cooking videos are going to get real interesting now. I have 2 little sidekicks that like to help me cook. Okay, let's see. So I'm doing this one-handed because I have a baby in one arm. There we go. I'm going to use my quick slice to slice this ham too. And this is pre-cooked ham. Oh, come on, Samuel, help me. It's not going for some reason. There we go. Did we go through? Did we make it? We made it. Good. I don't know what's going on over there. They should have cut it. It's not that tough. Woo, watch your head, buddy. Okay. Trying to watch his fingers too. I don't know, that didn't work very well. That's weird. I don't know what's going on over there. There we go. Just dicing up the ham. Oh, this is, I'm sorry, this is a pre-cooked boneless ham steak. So I don't have to worry about necessarily cooking this, it's more about just getting it heated up and getting the flavors in there. So I'm just going to throw these into my skillet. I do want these cut up into like bite-sized pieces. And I'm just throwing these into the skillet. Alright, let's try this again, because that was easier since I'm doing it one-handed. Yep. Where's your cup? Oh, got my finger. I'll have to find your cup in just a second. Whew. I didn't, so thankfully with this, the blades are contained. I didn't cut my finger. My finger just got stuck under the handle because it's, I think it's because I'm just pushing with one hand, and you really need two hands to get that even push. I think that's why I'm having trouble, because I didn't have any trouble with the sausage when I was using both hands. There we go. And once again, I'm making the brown buttered tortellini ham. That's what I'm making today. And I'm just cutting up the ham. Can I put you down, buddy? No. Hold on. Let me use two hands to do this. Just sit tight. Yeah, that's what it is. It's because I was just using one hand. This is a lot easier. Using two. Just getting that ham. This is a pre-cooked ham steak. Alright, there we go. So I've got all that in my skillet. And over here in the skillet, I've got butter, flour, garlic, chicken broth. Now I've got the ham. My sausage is roasting in the air fryer. So once it's done, in just 1 minute, it's gonna beep, and I'm gonna switch those around. All right, I've got to get my frozen ravioli out. Oh, it's beeping at me. Let's see. Let's go ahead and switch. Switch that out. Watch your heads, please. All right. This one over here. These are the microwave oven mitts. They're just perfect for the air fryer. They really let your fingers get in. I'm just putting the tray that was on the top on the bottom and the tray that was on the bottom on top. There we go. They're going to roast for 5 more minutes. Great. I'm going to spin them around over here to my skillet. I'm going to get my frozen. Probably spilled water all over the place. Thank you. Right. Will you shut that, please? Gentle. Shut that, please. Drink the water somewhere high. Go. Alright. So now I have my cheese ravioli, just a frozen pack. I'm not going to use all of these. I guess it doesn't really matter. They'll boil up. There we go. That's really enough right there. Yeah. Come help me. Alright. So we're just going to make sure those get down in that chicken broth and other spice mixture. Also need to add some of my staple ingredients. I need to add pepper. I need to do onion powder. Yes. I'm not going to do garlic powder or garlic salt because I already put in 2 cloves of garlic. Oregano. That's the other ingredient that I need. Here. All right, got that going. Whew. That was hot. Yeah, did I splash you or did it just splash me? It just splashed me. Okay, we'll scoot back over. Usually I use the tortellini. They're a little smaller than this ravioli, but I'm going to make an Italian meal later this week with the ravioli, so that's just what we have this time. There we go. And I'm not worried that I don't have like a lot of chicken broth, because this isn't supposed to be like a soup. It's supposed to be more of like a meaty dish. So it's okay that the chicken broth isn't covering everything. It's okay that it's cooking down. I hope y'all can see. Let me make sure y'all can see better. Yeah, y'all have a pretty good view. So this is what it's looking like right now. I do need to have it boil just a little bit more, so I'm going to turn the heat up. I'm going to look to see if I have spinach. Oh, I do have frozen spinach. Yes. Where's my frozen spinach? Where did I use it? Yep. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, so I do have, I keep a frozen pack of chopped spinach in my freezer, because I never know when I'm going to want spinach dip with spinach and cream cheese, but I need this today for this meal. So perfect. Getting our veggie in. Is that right, big man? Alright. So, I should have read what are the directions I need to do? Sorry. Just hit my phone. Bring 2 cups of water to a boil. Separate with a fork. Cover and reduce heat 8 to 10 minutes. You know what we're going to do? We're going to put it in the rock crock, because I'm not sure about all those directions I just read. So I'm going to pull out my rock crock. I'm going to put the spinach in my rock crock. I'm going to put 2 cups of water in with my spinach and microwave it. Microwave it and then check on the spinach when it's done. So we got 2 cups of water. There we go. Perfect. Just heard the timer go off on the air fryer. I'm going to get this going in the microwave. I'm going to put you down for a second. Yeah, but I gotta have 2 hands. Sorry. Alright. I'm gonna do 4 minutes. And then I'll check on that spinach. So the spinach just went in the microwave, in the rock crock. This has come to a nice boil. Let's cook in that ravioli. Let's go check on our sausage over here in the air fryer. Oh yeah, that looks so good. It's gonna be tasty. So we got our sausage coming out of here. And we're just gonna dump that right in. Put that right there. Okay. Come on over. Look at that sausage. So this would be, perfect for just roasting sausage for any recipe, not just this one. And normally, whoops, oh, it almost got me. Normally, I would have cooked it in the skillet. I would have cooked my sausage in the skillet before I got started, but I went ahead and had my butter and everything in there, and I just didn't want to mess up the recipe. So I've got here in the skillet, I've got butter, I've got flour, I have 2 cloves of garlic, I have a ham steak cut up, I have roasted smoked sausage, and then I have cheese ravioli. Are you ready to get down? That would be super. Let's put you down. Oh, goodness. That's going to be hot on the floor if you try to eat that. It's going to be hot. Yeah, hot. Hot. Okay, sorry. There we go. And then I've got my spinach cooking in the rock crock Dutch oven in the microwave because it was frozen. And I've got 2 cups of water in it. It's cooking for 4 minutes. We only have 2 minutes left. So really just kind of once it's not frozen anymore, that's the spinach in there, I'm just going to put the spinach in here. I'm probably going to drain it and wash it though. I really don't like the flavor of spinach. I really don't like vegetables, just to be completely honest, but I know they're good for you, so you do what you gotta do. So I'm gonna rinse the spinach to try to get some of that spinach flavor out, but then put it in here and that'll be done. So I've just got 1 minute 48 left on the microwave. So just hold on with me for just a minute. I'm gonna let you watch that boil. If you have any questions about anything, feel free to ask. I don't know that I necessarily have answers, but if you have questions, definitely ask them. If there's a product you see me using that you want to know more about, definitely ask about that too. I'm loving this new silicone wooden handle set that I have. This is so sturdy. The tips are heat resistant up to 480 degrees, so I don't have to worry about it melting here, but then they're pretty enough that if I wanted to serve using these, I could do that. Alright, that's looking good. Spinach has got 30 seconds. I'm going to pull the Parmesan cheese out of the refrigerator. I do love to shred my own Parmesan cheese. It is just a great flavor, but I am using just store-bought Parmesan today. Are you back to help me finish cooking? Yeah, all right. Oh, our spinach is done. So let's get it out. I'm gonna have to put you down again. Oh, nope, hands out of the Parmesan. Hands out of the Parmesan, baby man. Let's get you a banana. Oh, yeah. A banana? Yeah, a banana. Come over here. Sit over here at the snack table. We'll have a little snack. Oh, yeah. That's good. Okay. Because I need 2 hands to get my rock crock out of the microwave. Remember, the rock crock can go in the microwave, it can go stovetop, it can go in the oven, it can go under the broiler. Almost dropped it there. It can go in the grill. So the rock crock is just so versatile, and it's dishwasher safe, which you know that's one of my favorite qualities of anything. Alright, so my spinach, yeah, still just a tad frozen, but for the most part, it's all broken up. I'm using the drain, scoop and drain, because I'm just going to be able to scoop it. I guess I'm not going to wash it, because I'm going to lose a lot of it if I do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and dump it in. Hope for the best flavor-wise. My husband loves spinach, so he'll like the meal no matter what. But this scoop and drain comes in so handy, because if you were trying to drain this with just a normal spoon or something, it would be pure disaster. So I really just love my scoop and drain, and highly recommend you having it. I use it for ground beef, I use it for ground sausage, I use it for pasta. Like if I boiled that ravioli in water, I hate getting a colander dirty because it takes up so much room in the dishwasher, but this doesn't take up that much room, scoop and drain. So I'm just draining. Spinach is a little sticky, just use my scraper. The scrapers are heat resistant up to 480 degrees. You don't have to worry about melting those. I can't tell you how many of these spatulas I have melted over my, let's see, I've been cooking independently 12 years. We've had a lot of scrapers bite the dust because I leave them sitting in a hot skillet or a hot pan. There we go. Alright, so scoop and drain. Got that. Get this all mixed up. Try to get that spinach down to the bottom so it can soak up the flavors. The sausage is going to bring a lot of flavor to it. That is not in the original recipe, and I'll post the original recipe so that you can see what it is. I just really like the sausage flavor over the ham flavor, so that's why I added it in. All right. You know, I may get a little bit more chicken broth going because a lot of it has cooked off, and I need a little more. I don't know. I don't want to open up. I'll do a little water. I'm just going to do half a can of water because I don't want too much, and I don't want to waste any chicken broth. There we go. That's going to be good. So I didn't even do half a can. I did about 1/4 of a can of water just to give that spinach a little more liquid to heat up with. Okay, there we go. So take a look at here, and then I'm going to sprinkle it with Parmesan. Use my fingers. Oh my goodness. I got a baby down. Baby down. So there, got it served with the Parmesan cheese on top. And I'm going to serve this once we're all done. I'm going to put this in my insulated bowl so it'll stay nice and hot while everybody, eats. And then I'm going to use my new ladle. This is a ladle that when you scoop it, so if you want all the liquid gone, you can drain out the liquid. Or if you want the liquid and the solid, then you use the other side. My husband doesn't like the liquid that comes with this meal, so he always complains that there's too much juice in it. So he's going to be able to use the ladle and get the juice out. I like the juice over all the stuff in there. Go ahead. So I'm going to use the other side of the ladle to keep everything in. So I highly recommend this ladle too, adding that to your kitchen. It's just one of those convenience items. All right, so there we go. That's what we're having for supper tonight. I would love to know what you're having. I would love to know that you watched the video. So in the comments, you can post you watched me live, you watched the replay, and I always love to hear what other people are having too. So let me know what you're having. Thanks for watching.